Guess what? What you're about to see might change the way you look at Roblox YouTubers forever. Because let's be real, not all Roblox creators are built the same. Some, genuinely creative, fun, and passionate. Others, straight up lazy, really bad people, or just toxic. Subscribe if you know any of the YouTubers I'm going to talk about. You'll want to hear it. First person I'll talk about is someone we all love. Then I'll get into the bad people soon. Flamingo. Flamingo, or Albert, is honestly one of the best Roblox YouTubers out there. His content is always original, hilarious, and full of personality. He doesn't just follow trends, he makes them. You can tell he actually enjoys exploring weird games and creating funny characters. And that energy makes his videos so fun to watch. Plus, he never takes himself too seriously, which keeps his channel fresh and entertaining. Albert's the kind of creator Roblox needs more of. Now, our first YouTuber to talk about is Paley. There are a lot of controversies surrounding her, so we will be covering all of them and seeing the truth behind her. So, Paley has been known to use religion to gain subscribers and likes and clout and all the other stuff.
They're right. Jesus, if you hear this, please help me.
Like and subscribe in the next 3 seconds. To save the Jesus supporter from devil. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, Jesus.
My child, you don't have to prove anything to those bullies.
Jesus, please forgive me.
Let's get you some clean clothes, my child.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Jesus.
Comment holy if you love Jesus.
But isn't this normal? Other YouTubers use the same ideas just without the religion part.
Roblox, yeah, Minecraft. Roblox, yeah, Minecraft. Roblox, yeah, Minecraft. Roblox, yeah, Minecraft.
Maybe Paley isn't that bad of a person after all. We're all just here trying to get by and gain subs. She just has a different way. And no, I don't think Paley deserves hate for his face reveal. Comment how you feel about Paley below. You definitely want to stick around for the next few. These get crazy. Second, let's get into Bella the Wolf. She's a content creator that is known for hurtful and not okay content about hurting people, disrespect towards religion, and a bunch of other stuff we don't really have time for. But my opinion about Bella is just, she's a rage baiter, and rage bait is an easy way to gain clout and fame and publicity. I think that what Bella has done is not okay, of course, but I also think it's all just for some publicity and money, and she's not actually a bad person in real life. I've actually talked to Bella, and she hasn't said anything bad in my presence, so I guess I don't know. Here's the itty-gritty YouTubers. Now, let's get into some real bad YouTubers, starting with Avocado Plays. She makes awful, fast-moving AI slop content to make kids' brains melt.
Mommy and Daddy, look at my results. I got 90%, that's almost no faults. 90 from 100, I am so impressed. Doctor, you really aced this test. Something seems off, aren't you dumb? I am not dumb, I am a stupid bum. Be honest with us, did you draw the zero? No, I didn't, because this time I am the hero. Then let's see what the lie detector says. I didn't draw the zero, no need to stress. She didn't lie, but how? My sister was always dumb. Tell us the truth right now. I didn't draw the zero, but fine. I kinda drew the 9. Like in soft ground head to plenty 69.
Rise and shine.
Wake up, our sweet angel.
It's time to have another amazing day.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Of course, honey buns.
In fact, would you like the day off?
That would be amazing. Yippee.
We get to spend the day with our beautiful daughter.
I will start on the pancakes. Wake up. What is happening? You better be downstairs into minutes. But it's 2 a.m.
You need to clean up before school.
But it's Sunday. You have Sunday school, idiot. Mom, what's for dinner? Whatever you want, sugar. Could we order some Taco Bell? Sure. I love cleaning up the toilet after you. Yippee. What's for dinner, Mom? I don't know. That's not my responsibility. But you're my mom. Not anymore. What? Subscribe for me to get a house.
Here are some examples if you haven't seen her yet. I get it. If you enjoy this content, fast-paced content can be engaging, but truly this isn't benefiting kids, and it's hurting their brains and making them mushy. If you watch her, it isn't good for you at all. Now, let's talk about ranting YouTubers, like Slavin, Nvalk, Always Bright, etc. Starting with Slavin, she's my best friend. She stays out of drama, she's kind, and always tries to help people out, and lets people copy her for anything they want. Now she does have a controversial past, but she's moved past that. She gave away all the Robux to people and she felt really bad. But she gave over 1 million Robux to Always Melody, and guess what? Melody hasn't donated any of it. So definitely, reconsider your subscription to Melody. She isn't a great person. I've known Winter for 3+ years now, and she's never been mean ever. Now let's talk about Nvalk. Nvalk seems like a good person in his videos, but he often goes on rants in his post tab, which aren't very professional or civil. And some of the things he says can be found as mean or rude. Nvalk's content constantly gets hate for being biased or weird.
What's the best Italian brainrot? You might think I would pick Tung Sahur because he was the original Italian brainrot, or Tralalo Tralela because of his shoes, but in reality, it's none of those. I was originally going to with Berber Patapim because of his strength, but he's number 2. Meet Ta Sahur, the adopted son of Tung Sahur. He was found in a forest by Tung Sahur after he was left there to die by his mom, Ballerina Capuchina, and we all know she is a bop. Ta. Sahur was bullied in school and went on his villain arc. He started rapping and eventually he was selling out stadiums, and that's why he's my favorite Italian brainrot character.
I've been friends with Nvalk once, and he wasn't the nicest person either, so I don't know how to feel about him. He also crashes out a lot with crazy paragraphs about how much he hates people, which I find odd. So Always Bright is the new topic, and in my opinion, she's kind of lazy with her copying of Slavin. And she stated once that she does YouTube for money, and her brother makes her videos. But Bright has kind of grown on me. I don't really care about your YouTube channel. It's more about who they are as people, and Bright tries to stay out of drama and doesn't hold grudges, which I admire. I don't think that I have a big problem with Bright as I used to due to recent acceptances, but I still think there's a vast space that she needs to fill in. Now let's get kinda serious. All of the things I've said are my opinion, okay? This doesn't mean I have personal hatred for anyone I've stated, but I do think some people need to change things about them. But wait, for this next part, it's even better. So, who's your pick for the best and worst Roblox YouTuber? Drop your opinions in the comments. I'm actually reading them. And hey, if you want more deep dives into the Roblox community, myths or drama, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Trust me, the next video is going to expose even more about the Roblox world that no one's talking about. Stay tuned, you're not gonna want to miss it.